Alright, welcome to my Season 8 Week 2 Challenge Guide. So the first guide I'm going to be doing is visit the furthest north, south, east, and west points of the island. Now as you can see, I already have this done. I went and recorded it all this morning and all the files got corrupted. So now I have to do it all over again, but I'm going to show you this as fast and easy as possible. So I'm actually really frustrated at this. I had some great clips because people always landed here with me and I always grabbed a weapon first and I always tricked them with my pickaxe, and then they try to attack me and I whip out my gun and I shoot them. But whatever, I can do this all again. So obviously it's not going to show up when I get near these because I already have the challenge complete. But we're going to do south first, and unfortunately I would tell you to grab a plane and do all these in one match, but they vaulted the plane, so we got to make do with what we have. So if you can grab a vehicle, this will be super easy. And look at this, a crappy infantry rifle. So here's the first one, south, all the way south of Lucky Landing. And that's the first one. Now if you're lucky and the storm is in your favor, like I said, you could probably do a few of these in a single match. But unless you grab a vehicle, it's going to be real hard to make it to all four corners in a single match. So I don't know what's really faster, the drift board or the quad crasher, but I think it might be the drift board. Don't quote me on that. If you know for sure, let me know in the comments. Alright, so the east location is just northeast of the Gus racetrack here. It's kind of right next to the mansion, actually. So here it is. There's a big old E for east. Oh, stop, driftboard, stop. And it's right here on the far edge, just northeast of Gus and southeast of the mansion. You can see the big E right there. Now what I've learned from doing this challenge a second time is that you're able to complete at least two of these in a single match. But more often than not, as soon as you get to the second one, you'll probably die in the storm unless you have heals. So the northernmost part of the map is just northeast of Junk Junction and north of this little family sitcom theater building right here. And it's right, let's see if I can mark it while floating. Well, nope, I biffed it and hit the ocean, but it's right here between these two pine trees. I'll take you right to the sign, and then I'll mark it on the minimap. And we're going to try to go to the west one next. So here's the sign, nice overlooking the mountainside over there. So here it is on the minimap, right here. Like I said, northeast of Junk Junction, north of this building right here. Now we're going to the west side. Now the good news about the north side here is that it's right next to this quad crasher spawn. So you could take these and then go to one of the next ones. Or there's also drift boards that spawn here as well. Alright, so the last location is the west side. We've got guys over here, but we're going for it. Just to the left of Snobby Shores, you can see someone's built a hodgepodge of crap right where it should be. Looks like they had quite the skirmish here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Here we are. Let me just fortify my position a second so I don't get bamboozled. So here it is. This is the west side. Let me show you on the minimap. Not sure why it's not marking when I do that. It's supposed to mark. Right there, just to the left of Snobby Shores. And that, as they say, is that. So like I said, you could probably get two of these per match. Here is the north side, west side, south side, and east side. Not too difficult if you know where these directional locations are.